north of weed eat. Around these 2 legs first, then weed eat. That one spot, then hop out of the lake. Try to do that as quick as possible. And marking hasn't gone down to Sterling yet. Grab the edger and marking Sterling. So we gotta edge everything, right? We need to make sure we edge everything. Let's just try to do it.
Blueberry Blacksmith.
Coño, Manuel no sabrá, pero eso, los nombres de puta los tiene, güey.
You're gonna be doing these. You're gonna be cleaning these up today. Okay. You're gonna be cleaning these up.
Bro.
Where this is, right over here. See how I started when I went over here? I go down here, and I go up. Back it. Don't go down, you know, to go like this towards the lake. You gotta back it in and start. Always back it in by the lake. Very, very important. And when you go in there with the edger like this. So the dog bites it, he bites the edger. See the hole? Never go over those holes. You can go over the holes, but you gotta be lined up. So the tire's on this side and that side, and the hole's in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the tire, then it's gonna scalp it. So right here, this is a hill. So you gotta cut it in the right spot, see? Don't go up on the hill, the weed eater. Little marking, go ahead and start blowing. Then I told you what to do with the trimmer. You're gonna, once you're done blowing, you're gonna be in the field with the 36, practicing. And you help Jose pick up. You and Jose pick up. And once you're done picking up, you're going to be in the field with the 48 training. And Jose, once you're done picking up, you're going to be training with the weed eater. All right?
Oui.
Yeah. marking, just remember, or whoever's got the weed eater, don't weed eat this. The mower can cut this because it'll start turning brown. Right here, I told you, remember, hit these chutes?
Yeah,
right here over at Oak Ridge.
Yeah.
Whoever's got the weed eater, you guys, you gotta hit these chutes. Because the spray, it doesn't kill them. So, whether we're at Oak Ridge, any other property, another property, Emerald, wherever, you see stuff like this, knock it out. What's wrong with this marking?
This?
The weed eating? See how you can see the weed eating?
Oh, it's too.
You're not supposed to see.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be the same height as a lawnmower. You weed it okay in some spots, but you gotta do all the spots the same. So you gotta make sure, it's bad. It's just bad for the grass. It'll turn the grass brown and yellow and keep doing it over time. So you just gotta keep it lawnmower height. Got that, Emmanuel? Then I won't have to take these pictures, showing this. Same thing here with the weed eater. Too low. You gotta bring it up high. The higher it is, the greener it is. This is the weed eating also. You didn't weed eat this spot. So when you come down here weed eat, you gotta remember, you gotta weed eat that spot, or whoever, Emmanuel or you guys. Same thing. That wasn't weed eated either. This spot right here, you guys, who weed eated over here?
Yeah, I'm with you over here.
You gotta weed eat. You gotta weed eat over here under the bamboo.
Okay.
We had a meeting last time, and I told you guys gotta remember to weed eat this over here. And if there's any Eureka's or anything in there, just make sure we get them. You let us know. When we go back out there next time, see this little spot right here? Weed eat all this. Weed eat all this down.
Yeah, inside. I'm with you inside.
Yeah, you weed eat inside, but we eat this too.
Okay.
People were walking right by the sidewalk. There's nothing there.
Okay.
You gotta figure this out. Then I don't have to take a picture. People gotta think about it. People are walking by the sidewalk. You don't want them to see this, so we eat it down.
All right.
You got that, Emmanuel?
Yeah.
You're probably gonna be weed eating out there.
I don't feel fast. I feel good boy.
You forgot this too, Silva. You gotta remember, you gotta run the mower right through here. Eventually, you're not gonna be able to run the mower through there because it's gonna be all wet. It's gonna be raining. So since it's dry, keep running the mower through there. So
Yeah, it was wet.
So it can. No, I mowed it. When I went out there, I mowed it. If you think it's wet, this is only a little piece. Put the mower on full speed and go so you don't get stuck. You know what I'm saying? And Emmanuel, or who weeded this side?
Mano. C'est Octobre, mano. Octobre ici. Yeah,
You say, who skipped this?
No, back to
Who's on this side?
Maybe me.
So you can't skip that. See all that stuff? You gotta clean it up. Open it up, man.
Oh,
Make it look nice. Again, the sidewalk's right here. People walking by. We gotta make it
Mano,
look
j'ai sauté
nice.
l'année semaine passée en haut.
Get all the
Non,
stuff
même
in
te faire
there.
en haut, même te faire là de bois, quoi, ça passe.
See, this is where it's at now. This is a picture I took. I mowed it. I went to. All you gotta do is hit it one time. Bam. You guys see stuff like this? The edger, probably the other guy was edging. Just pull this out. People are walking over on the sidewalk. Okay, this is another thing. We're gonna have to 36 it, and you guys gotta weed eat. Good. Manuel, you didn't weed eat right here. There's a lot you didn't weed eat. You gotta weed eat right there. Along those rocks, you gotta weed eat around those rocks. Same thing. So you didn't weed eat any of that. Why aren't you weed eating that, brother? You're walking right by. You gotta remember. Come on, man. And see, this is like going around the thing. 36 can't go over here. So whoever's with the weed eater out there first, you gotta weed eat around this. Follow me?
Yeah.
You gotta weed eat around this because the 36 can't go. Just bam, bam. See this? That wasn't weed eated. Wasn't weed eated. Wasn't weed eated. And you're walking right by. You gotta pay attention when you're out there. Clean it up, man. Follow me? You can't walk right by something like that.
We clean this spot.
No, I took a picture.
Caguinho,
You can't walk, you gotta see it. You're walking right by it. That means you're not focusing when you're out there. You gotta pay attention to every little spot. See, same thing.
Yeah,
Wasn't weeded.
Looks
Like someone, I don't know, who weeded, did you weed
Yeah,
that?
me. But
But look, you didn't want to finish it. The fence line.
parti a piti. Il était petit,
Rentre
petit, wash
rentre l'idée par en bas, rentre
But the
l'idée
fence-
par en
but the
bas. Il va
fence-
appeler
that's
ces
the
blagues
fence
dans
line right here.
la
The
main.
Attendez bien.
From the fence line over.
Côté, vous êtes là, c'est deux wash qui collés ensemble. Vous comprenez? Vous dites, il n'y a pas de 40 là dans comme tel. Tout l'autre bord était plein, c'est coupé tout, il était haut. Mais mi-temps, ça wash était collé, je ne pas fouiller.
Yeah, but there's no excuse. This is the property. You gotta clean this up. If you can see
Coupé
it,
tout
then-
là. Il était haut, vous coupez just coupé.
you understand? You can't mess
Il y a
this
son
up.
façon,
guys.
est-ce
You're gonna be driving around in the golf cart and
que
they're gonna wonder why we did a
il va
crappy
comprendre,
job.
non? Il y a son façon pour y rentrer matin. Les filles en bas au chiot, il va avoir des problèmes.
Oui, en bas, oui,
c'est...
dans mi-temps, yeah.
Same thing, Emmanuel. You gotta weed eat around. You know, same thing. There's a ditch over here. You gotta weed eat around this because the mower is gonna run it over and break it. And you gotta pay attention. Whoever's with the 36, don't run this over. You weed eat this. Jose!
No. My God.
Why you get this picture?
Leave me.
No, you don't get it. Why you couldn't even put this out?
I didn't believe he was freaking out there sitting. Alright. One more, bam. Here we go. Alright, scoot over. Let this scoot up. And camera's right here. This is Maple Ridge, guys. Maple Ridge. See how this is all scarped up? Jose, we gotta bring the mower up. A little. 3.75.
Okay.
You got it? It's a little.
Sí, 375.
Yeah.
Il comprend, oui.
Tell him he can't mow this with the big mower. This little area right here.
No grande more. No grande máquina? No.
No, yo ahí a veces paso la máquina y
36.
subo mucho, a veces la pongo en 4.
I wouldn't even use the 36 right here. Just use the weed eater.
O sea,
So
pero sí
you
ahí.
just mow this. When you go up on this,
Ajá.
put the
Eso lo
mower
hago,
up,
sí lo hago.
then put it back
Mhm.
down. Then you can mow this. Then you can weed eat this and this whole little area right here.
No, no,
So it
donde
doesn't
no
look all
entra,
scratched up because the mower is scalping it.
donde no entra no lo paso porque yo sé que no va a dañar la grama.
You got it? When we're just when we trim. Oh, that's enough. This is when we turn the mower.
Yeah,
This is a spot. Everyone does it that mows over here. We got to be careful. Can't do these. That's the spot. Got it? Three 3-point turns to prevent that. That's what they were talking about in the meeting. Right here, Silva. 4 corners. Just got to be careful when you're mowing with the 48 guys. Whoever has a 48, just mow this way. That's the weed eater.
Yeah.
Weed eat all that because it's the mower can scalp it. So just always leave that little spot right there. Then you can make it nice and perfect with the weed eater. Jose, when you see stuff like this in the middle of the road, guys,
Sí, esa era la Griffin.
you can't pick it up. Just run over it with the mower and scatter it everywhere. We're responsible for the road too, keeping it clean. Right here, guys, this is when we trim. You guys blew it all. Can't mulch, no mulch right here. This one little spot, it's like a hole. No mulch. You know, blow it so we can mulch it good. What I had to do is I had to pick it up with my hands and I had to blow it and I had to throw it over on the other side.
Pero yo le digo a ustedes, si
Because
la
it goes
dejo
like
ahí, la
this.
máquina la daña. Hay que
It's like a
secar.
hole. It's like a hole there. Also, if you're ever mowing too, make sure the mower's up higher in this area too. If you're ever mowing in this area, just make sure the mower's up a little bit higher. Marking, this is when we were trimming over there by Griffin. You guys trim this.
Okay.
You left that on the bottom. You know, if you trim the whole thing good, but trim it off.
Okay.
If you gotta touch the dirt a little bit, touch the dirt a little bit. This was Emmanuel. This is over at Oak Ridge. When you're edging, you gotta pull those out. You're walking right by him, pull it out. Right where we parked at, that's where that is. Okay, you know, you're looking right at him. Same thing. Weed eater. Weed eating way too low. This grass is gonna start turning color. From here on out, no one weed eats this. We use the 22 mower. You got it?
Si la máquina
No
ahí.
weed eat this. The
Que
22. We use the 22 here, and we use the 22 on the other side of the gate, that little area.
In Oak Ridge?
Okay.
They're actually going all the way up to the bed because we always weed eat that whole little area. But what's going to happen, the grass is going to start turning brown and green, so we want to keep it green. Got it? So if you have the weed eater, don't weed eat this anymore. Again, you got to make sure we're paying attention when we come back and blow the edge right here, the mulch. Make it nice and perfect, clean. You remember that, guys?
Yeah, and the security.
I told you guys one time when you get done.
Es su casa del presidente.
This right here, President's house. When we're blowing, from now on, whenever we do the President's house, we go in the back. We got to keep this clean, so we don't have to do that anymore. So always walk in the back and always blow it down. Just blow it down and keep it clean, and I'll keep it sprayed. So we don't have to deal. We don't have to deal with cleaning it up. This is Jose when you're picking up, Emmanuel guys when you're picking up. You see Erika right here? Pick it up. You know, she can see it driving by and she's gonna wonder why we didn't grab it. It's right there.
Sí, pero el otro día él dijo que lo que estuviera ahí no se sacara. O sea, yo no entiendo entonces. Por eso yo no la saco. Yo la he visto, pero no la saco. El otro día yo le iba a sacar y dijo que no, que nada más la que estaba en la calle.
You can't be like, you know, just looking straight. You gotta be, you know, alert.
Otra cosa.
Same thing, Jose. You miss. I came out. I drove down there right after he had just picked up, and this is what you missed. So we just gotta be alert. Same thing, Jose. Be alert. Manual, make sure you're looking on the side. This right here, guys, this is at the house. We see something like this, cut it off. Because what happened is I had the sprayer, and I walked back there, and the thing hit me right in the freaking thing. Hard. If it would have hit me in the eye, I would have lost my eye. Straight up. I would have lost my eye. So I bent down to spray, and it hit me right here. I'm surprised I wasn't bleeding. But if I would have hit me in the eye, I would only have one eye. So I'm taking a picture so you guys can learn from my mistake. If you see something like this sticking out, cut it off. This right here, this gate, make sure this gate is always closed at the house. You gotta make sure this lady, yeah, this lady calls, this lady will call and complain, and she's already done it, and she's not gonna like it if she sees it. Marking, you know what you did here?
Yes, yes. Don't park in the
Don't park.
mailbox.
People want to get in their mailbox.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
park right in front of their mailbox. You know, they're gonna come out and they're gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
Same thing, Jose.
No, es que es un estacionamiento
What
pequeño
happens,
personal que
what
tengo
happens
ahí.
when the car comes out? We don't own this house. When the car comes out, she doesn't see it. Or even if she does see it, she's gonna be like, why are they parking in my driveway? You know, we don't, you know, we're just there working.
No, yo soy
So
propietario de la casa yo.
they run over the mower, it's gonna be our fault. So you just gotta, you know, gotta think about it. Manual, just make sure anything little, Jose, anything little, just make sure we get small stuff too. Small.
Trinec.
Queen Palm. Queen.
Ya, y esta es.
Bell Cypress.
No, no. La
Queen
inversa.
Palm. Up on the lago.
¿Esta no es?
No, el lago.
No, no.
El detrás, Bell Cypress.
No, this is,
Esa,
yeah,
esa
Bald
es.
Cypress.
Pues sí.
Bald Cypress. Bald.
Y esta sí es Faico.
Green Ficus.
¿No?
Green Island.
Green Island.
Green Island Ficus.
Sí, lo que pasa es que como hay dos Faico.
This is also the red crenum lily.
Five.
Okay. Ericus.
Ericus.
You know that one? You don't know what Areca is?
Ericus.
Pal.
Areca, not palm, Areca palm.
Copelic.
Copelli.
Copelic.
Cacaplon.
Cannellini, or pygmy date palm,
Coco plum.
cocoa plum.
¿Cómo se llama?
Christmas palm.
Christmas palm.
Christmas palm.
Firebush.
No, no, no.
Cotton
Cotton
mammy.
mammy.
And firebush.
Snap.
Cotton mammy.
Snap. Cotton.
Petronia.
Cotton Petra.
Petra.
no.
Petra.
Petra.
Petronia?
Yeah.
Petra.
Yeah.
Petra.
Croton. Petra.
Wax jasmine.
Right.
No.
Hibiscus.
Blueberry flax lily.
Coño, Manuel, verga. Manuel no sabrá, pero eso, los nombres de puta los tiene, güey.
You're gonna be doing these. You're gonna be cleaning these up today. You're gonna be cleaning these up.
Bird. Bird
Bird
farm.
paradise.
Bird paradise.
Bird of paradise. What the hell they?
Woyo, goyo. Goyo, woyo.
Goyo. No, no, no.
African continent. Congo.
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 Congo, woyo.
Congo.
Congo, woyo.
Estas son las mías.
Coleus.
Coleus.
Coleus. Agave.
Agave.
This is false. This one?
Carbot palm.
cardboard home. Cardboard.
Bumelia.
Bromelia. What kind of bromelia? A lot of different. Odorata. Bromelia odorata, like deodorant, odor. Odorata. Okay.
Wax gas is definitely.
Couple hundred. before you turn, you gotta look.
Whatever next, they're set for it. So once we mounted the engine to the engine deck,
Don't ride it right,
that
man.
our deck drives and also the idler pulleys on the slack side of the belt. Same thing on this side. This idler here is only on the slack side of the belt as it returns to the engine. What this does is...
Mower out by the lake, you gotta be very, very careful. You gotta focus when you're driving out by the lake. See that hedge? That can fall down if you get too close. And the mower go in the water and you go in the water. So you gotta really focus when you're out by the lake. When you come around here, see, don't go down there like that. See how I backed it up a little bit? Then I went. Don't, just turn down there.
Si te vas de frente,
The
te
mower
puedes
might go.
caer.
Very important. The holes. See the holes? Never go over those holes. You can go over the holes, but you got to be lined up. So the tires on this side and that side, and the holes in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the tires and it's going to scalp it. So right here, this is a hill. So you got to cut, you got to cut it in the right spot, see? Don't go up on the hill. The weed eater can weed that. So I'm going to go on the left side of that sign. There's not enough room. Yeah. Go around it. You go in there, you fall in the water. Let it weed eat it. Same thing here. You go around that tree. You gotta really focus when you're by the lake, guys. Just out here in the field, you gotta use the mower. You gotta duck down, guys. See this? If you don't duck down, then whoever's got the weed eater, they gotta weed eat all that. So with these mowers, they're designed that you can duck down. You can duck all the way down. Cut as much under the tree as you can. Try to get it all.
So like these, the houses that we're doing. See how there's no yellow? If I ever say detail at this house, you guys know what house that is?
Oh.
You know which house this is?
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
The house right
But when you
across the
see
street.
when you see all the house, everything.
You know what I'm talking about? The house? with the yellow?
Yeah, that was
If I ever tell you guys a detail, just see how there's no yellow in there? No yellow or brown. Just take out all the yellow and brown. Marking, you got to remember, trimming. Always, when you trim the vines, you got to trim. Take a look. Don't even ask me if you have to trim this or trim the next one. Because when we're at the house, you ask me, it's like, we have to trim it. It's like, if you have two eyes, if it needs to be trimmed, you trim it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me, you know. The less I speak, the better. You know, the more you know, you take it in your own hands. No, just figure it out yourself, you know what I'm saying? Same thing on the other side of the house, you know. No yellow, all green. If I ever ask you guys a detail, just make sure there's no brown or yellow. Jose?
I'm saying
whoever's spraying, see how you sprayed? You can't spray along the wall.
Okay.
We can do that out in the field, the FP&L field, but when it comes to like houses, you can't do that. That guy has not seen that yet, so he's gonna probably want us to pay for it. So very, very important. This at the house also, when we trim, see how this is growing over? Next time we got to go back there with the small trimmers. And we got to hit it tighter. Because maybe the big trimmers, we can't fit them in there. Because I barely trimmed it a little bit. So we got to open that up because these ACs, sometimes they break and they want us to pay for them. Because of the leaves falling in. That's what the AC guy tells the homeowners. So it hasn't happened yet, but the more we can cut that back and keep the leaves away, the better. Emmanuel, you can't forget the edge. You didn't edge around here. Do not forget the edge. You edged over here, but you gotta pay attention, brother. The homeowner's gonna walk right there and see that you didn't edge. And the guy's picky. This is good. This is just a good picture, basically, of us cleaning up, make sure we get any weeds back here like we did before. Make sure it's all nice and blowed good. The people who are sitting on the wall, they can see back there. We got to keep it clean back there. So we did a good job with that. We got to make sure we trim. This has got to, either we're going to probably have to let this grow up right here. See how it's uneven? The head? We're going to have to let this grow up. We got to get it even. You understand how it's uneven, guys? We got to make sure it's flat on the top. Same thing on this side. It goes up a little bit. So we just got to make sure they're flat on the top. Daniel, picture of you weeding. You did a better job weeding. You just gotta, with the weeder, you just gotta remember, I noticed that you're still a little too low. You gotta bring it up. When you're going around the trees, you gotta bring it up and don't bounce it. Marking, you sometimes bounce it too, so don't bounce it. You gotta hold it. Hold it high. And then whoever's weed eating, so you should have weed. I'm sure you weeded this. But if you guys are ever weed eating behind the clubhouse here, you see these little things right here, these little shoots, you gotta hit them. Like stuff like this. If you're around the club, go around the clubhouse in the mower, you see something like this, the weed, you gotta pull it out. See that, Jose? Mm-hmm. Pull it out. Sylvia, you know what this is? You ran over trash. Yes, you ran over trash. You can't run over trash, guys. We gotta pick up the trash. So if you're on the 48, just bring a little bag, pick it up. Because the thing is, she's gonna drive right by here. She's gonna see all the green grass, and she's gonna be wondering why do you run over the trash. It's gonna make you look bad because you already had the light thing against you. And she's gonna be like, this guy's, you know. So just don't give her anything to find, basically. Just, you just gotta learn this all. Just remember, guys, if you guys are, whoever's doing the weed eater, so I know you got this. Just if you see these little shoots, we gotta hit them. See what that is, Emmanuel? See the line? From the sprayer. Remember you sprayed? You spray the circles, and it's still sprayed. the grass. Jose, you got to be careful too. You know what that is? It's a sprayer. But you remember you sprayed?
Sí,
It's a circle.
queda goteando.
Circle and the sprayer wasn't on. You got to make sure that's off before you even walk over the grass. Very, very important with that sprayer. That sprayer can, mess up a lot. See, same thing here. Circle right there, the sprayer. Go in 2 areas. Marking, this is your responsibility. The whole property looks good with the edging, but you gotta stay on top of this. Last 3 times we have an edge, the beds. So let me see how long that is. So you gotta next, like yesterday you should have did it because you didn't do it last time. Tell him, explain that to him. Since he didn't do it last time, you gotta know that, Even though you're not supposed to do it today, but you just gotta know that. Because next, we're not coming back there for 2 weeks. We're just gonna be out of here. You know that? Jose, you gotta remember to mow.
Mows.
How do you say mow in Spanish?
Ah, sí, ayer sí, se me olvidó. Sí.
I had to mow it. So
Yeah, sí.
when I was over there blowing, I noticed it wasn't mowed.
Okay,
Sí, se me olvidó cortarla ya.
And also, when you're picking up, Jose, you missed this on Wednesday. So you gotta make sure. Look, Emmanuel, you ever picking up, or whoever you guys picking up, look in these drains, because she's gonna drive by, and she's gonna see that. Just remember, guys, these Mexican petunias right here. Make sure we clean these up on the bottom. So when you're out there with that weed eater, you're walking right by them with the weed eater. Just hit them right there, real quick in the front. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them out there. This also, Jose, you did a good job blowing. But see this? This guy right here, he complains all the time.
Yesterday.
Complains. See all this? This right here is going to be blowing out.
Oh, okay.
If you guys are ever blowing back there, so this leaves, he's going to come back here. He's gonna call the property manager. I didn't just clean this. So next time, maybe today or maybe next week, depending on how much time we have, you gotta just blow it all out, and we'll run it over with the mower. That's it.